What? What are they selling? They're selling chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it!
Welcome, everyone, to another spectacular episode of Descant. I'm Eli. This is episode 31.
I'm Noah.
Very enthusiastic. Thank you. Let's go.
I'm very tired.
And our new podcast member... I'm just kidding. We have a guest. Daylee.
Hi. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Can I get a bruh?
No, you can't. In fact.
Why not?
Oh, so you said you'd edit out if she swears, but you're not going to edit in a bruh for your bruh, huh?
Bruh. Nope.
What if I just start dropping F-bombs, bro?
Should I censor it with bros?
Yeah.
That should be our new censor. Can we change it now?
Yes.
Bro, that'd be dope. Somebody say something naughty.
Bro, that'd be fucking dope.
Bruh, you can't fucking say that.
Dude, okay, that's enough.
Oh, man. Get a great start.
Yeah. So, I already have a title for this episode before it even started, because the last one was titled Left Twix, because I said one thing about Left Twix. We were talking about marketing schemes. So, this episode is going to be titled Right Twix. Yeah.
For no discernible reason, other than the fact that he wants to.
No freaking reason at all. But, I mean, we can make a little topic out of that.
Or we
Twix
could just name
good.
that. You could just name that one Left Twix and never release Right Twix.
No, that would bother me so much. So, which is better, left or right Twix?
I don't even like Twix.
Vote in the comments.
We're gonna say right because I'm in this podcast and it's called Right Twix. Duh.
Wow.
I guess that's a fair point.
Incredible logic.
Thank you. Bow.
So, Daylee, for all the people out there, what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. I just graduated No, I'm kidding. I work at Starbucks and I make coffee and I'm gonna go to college and make more coffee.
Going to college for coffee?
All right, I think it's been a good episode, bud.
Bro, 2 minutes long.
Perfect. That's great.
What's your favorite
I forgot what I was
Starbucks
going to
drink?
say.
My favorite Starbucks drink.
I'm
my
actually
God.
very intrigued to hear the answer to this.
Okay. Out of all time, it's like an iced matcha green tea latte with vanilla, which everyone thinks is disgusting, but me. But that's
matcha's
fine.
gross.
Okay, thank you. Anyway,
The
I
only
might
time
have to
I
come
like
to
matcha
Starbucks
is
tomorrow and get that.
but like.
No, it's alright, Eli. I wasn't talking.
No one cares.
It's okay, Ben will wait.
I was about to say that.
So recently, it's been a quad shot with toffee nut and white mocha and half because quad shots give you that good caffeine.
Half and half is good. I know what that is.
We call it breve at Starbucks, and it's like the weirdest
Breve?
stuff ever. Yeah, I can't.
Why?
Yeah, because Starbucks has to be cool, and they can't just call it half and half.
Yeah, and they can't call it freaking small, medium, and large either.
Nope. Got to do it in Spanish.
What?
Like,
when I started working there, I found out why the small is called tall.
let me hear it. Why?
There is a reason, because when they
Let me hear
originally opened, there were two sizes. There was short and tall.
Oh.
And then people were like, we want more, so they called it grande because it means big.
Well, venti
Big,
is like
bigger.
20. No, isn't it 20 in Spanish, and then Trent is 30 in Spanish
Yes.
because it's 30 ounces.
Bro,
But
that's
grande
actually kind of
literally
cool.
just means large.
Yeah.
Grande
So-
isn't large, though, is it?
No, grande's
No.
big.
But grande is the medium size, technically.
Yeah.
Because the only thing you can get in short is like regular hot coffee.
Or like kids' hot chocolate.
Yeah, or like
Water.
a quad shot, and then we just give you the espresso.
We're such good baristas.
Yeah, I never worked at Starbucks. Freaking clowns.
Eli transfer.
So there were two halves to that job. I also worked at Starbucks, in case you guys don't know that. There's two sides to that job. There's the actual like drink making and stuff, and then there's like, like cleaning and like stocking and stuff. I hated the second part. I was a really good barista.
Bet.
You don't think I was?
I didn't really see you make drinks very much, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Jordan is having a freaking latte contest right now, like latte art.
Yo, that's cool. My sister is also a barista for, well, that's dude. It's local.
Oh,
Clown. Bruh.
Well, there's gonna be a bruh there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Because we can't say anything about
Dude.
bruh.
Hey.
Bruh.
Anyway, she made a Peppa the Pig latte art and posted on her
Pepe?
Snap.
The
Yeah.
Pega?
No,
Poggers?
no. Peppa the Pig.
Kappa?
Peppa.
PogChamp?
Pepe the
Weird
Pig, bro.
Champ? Tech W.
Wow.
But she made a Peppa the Pig latte art, posted it on her Snapchat story, and put, "Peppa, what are you doing in my latte?"
That's pretty
Pretty
good.
Also, the first latte art she ever did was a penis.
No, the first latte art I did was a big fat white dot. I can't
Same
do
thing.
latte art.
I only did latte art once, and I made a tree, and Holly said it was cool, and I was like, this isn't cool.
Holly's lying to you.
She was like, it looks just like a tree, and I was like, it looks like a circle and a line. What?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
It is
what it is.
So, Daylee,
Yeah.
how does it feel to be a part of the infamous class of 2020?
I kind of hate it, but I kind of like it. But at the same time, it ruined my life. Like, not necessarily, it just canceled a few things. But I was literally planning to go to New York City.
Yeah.
And I was planning to meet frickin' Young Gravy. And, I mean, I'm still meeting him, but now it's postponed to November.
Eli doesn't like Young Gravy.
Well, sucks. I was going to meet Young Gravy, and it was going to be amazing.
Gravy.
You gotta make the thumbnail a picture of Young Gravy.
No, it's got to be a picture of Daylee, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're
Wait,
right.
what?
She's like, I didn't agree to that. I didn't agree to
Yeah,
that.
I didn't even agree to be on here tonight. You're just like, okay, it's time.
It's podcast. Oh, oh, wait, really? I thought
Yeah.
you knew.
Well, I didn't know. Thanks for telling me. Well, we
thought Noah
talked about
told
it
you.
at one point. Not
I
this
did
week.
tell her. Yes,
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't tell me today.
We talked about it like a few hours ago, and Noah was like, yeah, Daylee's down to be on this
I
episode.
didn't know it was tonight that you were recording. That's,
I'm
But
calling
I'm-
Bull Hunky, but, whatever.
Absolute
no-
baloney.
You know what? It's fine. I have nothing better to do.
Me neither,
Great.
sister.
F in the chat.
Yeah, except writing stupid lyrics.
Don't tell him.
Ooh. but
I'm not.
Stung, didn't it?
Just in general, writing lyrics.
All right. I want to say, I wrote down a couple topic ideas for this episode,
All right.
and I just wrote something down, like enough for me to remember the topic, and not anything beyond that. So it's not like notes or anything. But I wrote something on here, and it says pizza customer, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what I meant by that.
Pizza customer.
Pizza customer.
I have no freaking clue what that means.
Well, it's a
That's-
customer for pizza.
I
If
wrote
you want
it
to
like
talk about pizza customers, you should have brought Savannah.
I wrote it like 2 days ago too. I don't know what that means.
Pizza customer.
It's probably
What?
some metaphor for something. I don't know.
Benefit. Wow.
Other than that though, I wrote Avatar and Korra on there.
Oh,
You ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
as a kid, like it's been a while,
You should. They put it on Netflix. You should rewatch it. It's 1,000 times
might.
better when you're older, and especially if you watched it as a kid. It is so good.
I might just do it.
I talked about it last episode, or Noah and I talked about it, and I finished rewatching it. Holy crap!
What, Korra?
No, Airbender.
Avatar. Okay.
I started Korra though. I'm like 5 episodes in. It's actually pretty good, but you have
It
to be
is. It's very
open-minded. It's weird that there's like news, and it's very modern. It's like in a city, you know.
Yeah.
Rather than like village-style towns and stuff.
Because, I mean, it's 2 generations after.
Yeah, so it makes sense, but also, at one point last episode, one of us said something about like questioning if Aang was still alive in The Legend of Korra, and it hit me since then that Korra wouldn't exist if he was alive.
That's
Oh,
true.
wow.
Bro, they're the freaking same person.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna not pretend I'm not confused. That's. Can we talk about Kung Fu Panda?
I mean, sure.
All right. Bro, that'd be the crossover of the century.
Kung
Yeah,
Fu Panda
honestly.
and Avatar.
They were both owned by Nickelodeon.
That's
Yeah.
true. They're both like Imperial China.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm just thinking about that meme with Oogway. Do you know
There's
what
a
I'm
lot.
talking about?
Which one?
Bro, do you remember the giant lion turtle?
No.
Turtle.
No.
That's Oogway, isn't it? No.
No, from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's
Oh,
the thing that gives Aang the power to take, or not power. It makes him realize that or I guess he gives it to him. I don't know, but the power to take someone's bending.
Oh, no, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I remember I saw a meme like forever ago that said how bending is taken in Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then it had the picture of him like holding his hands on Ozai, and like half of the screen is blue and half of it's orange. Do you remember
Yeah.
that scene? And then it said how they take it in The Legend of Korra, and it's just Amon with his hand on someone's head.
Gone.
I'm actually really excited to watch Legend of Korra because it's new. You know, I've never seen it.
Oh, new to you. Yeah.
It's new to me, yeah. I've seen Avatar before, so I knew mostly what happened, but it was still really fun to watch because I didn't remember like the specific jokes and stuff like that. And it hits different when you're older because you understand stuff more. Like
Yeah.
freaking Iroh's son, that episode where it's called The Tales of Ba Sing Se, that episode is. I love it. It's in like a different format than the rest of them. And it's the freaking saddest thing ever when he goes back to his son's grave and sings that song.
I didn't even know Iroh had a son.
Yeah, well, he wasn't in the show.
Well,
I
'Cause
don't
he,
even know
he
who
lost
Iroh
his
is.
son. Uncle Iroh, the T-Man.
I don't really have a vivid memory of it. I just remember like randomly watching it, you know?
and then
Yeah.
Zuko was hot.
Yeah.
And he got like 15 different haircuts. And
Yeah.
then he was like,
His hair
yo, I'm a
changes.
bad boy. And then he was like, yo, I don't know what the heck I am. And then he was like, yo, I'm good. And then he was like, yo, I'm bad. And then he was like, yo, I'm good.
I'm a bad boy.
Character development, baby.
Yes.
Also,
Very
can we
much.
appreciate Azula's character development? How at the beginning she's kind of just like, haha, I'm in charge, I'm better. And then at the end, she has like a total freak out.
She goes freaking insane.
She like, it's really crazy character development because she's like, over the course of the show, like slowly losing her mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
That's me.
very last scene that Azula is in. Also, yeah, you were right. She was Fire Lord at one point. Well, technically she wasn't because she was never like crowned. But Ozai said that that he was going to make her Fire Lord because he was going to be the Phoenix King. Also, you asked why the Fire Nation attacked. It was a territory war.
Oh, okay.
Ozai wanted to be supreme ruler.
Okay. So it wasn't any like superiority thing. It was literally just he wanted to be in charge.
Yeah. He wanted the whole world to be Fire Nation, you know?
Yeah.
You guys should make like a ranking of like your favorite TV shows.
Avatar, number 1.
I'm pretty sure we already did that.
No,
Oh, well,
we
I
didn't.
don't really know.
Oh,
about
but
movies?
we just talked about our favorite TV shows.
Yeah. You want to make a ranking? Ranking?
We could make
Rankin'?
one.
My southern shows a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, or a lot of the time.
Man, I wish I knew what pizza customer means.
You should name the podcast Pizza Customer.
No, it's got to be right Twix.
Name the
Right.
next episode Pizza
What
Customer.
about Right Twix Pizza Customer? Like all in one sentence.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
Or I
Or
could
put a
just change
giant-
the last one.
Or make a Twix, like, okay, do like the thumbnail, like a Twix with a pizza and
Oh my
and a
gosh.
customer. Like, just really make a mashup. You know?
Pizza Twix.
Yo, it's 11:11.
Oh, I'm making my
Twix on
wish.
pizza would be good, I feel like.
Like dessert pizza.
Have you had the chocolate chip pizza from Blank
Dude, it's
Pizza?
so good.
Blank Pizza.
I
But
appreciate
you know what
that.
I'm talking about.
Yes, the one on the hill.
Yes, but anyway, that stuff's the best. This is so good.
I like the what is it, like cherry or something?
Oh, that's good too.
That's
but
so
I would eat like 11 pieces of that chocolate chip pizza. Like I could not even eat regular pizza. I'd just eat the chocolate chip pizza.
What are your
My Discord just went off of speaker and I couldn't hear anything you guys were saying.
Oh sweet, we're
talking
just
about
talking about pizza.
Pizza.
From Blank
Pizza.
Pizza on the hill. Wait, no, listen. Remember
said
that time I
at the
was
same
there for your birthday at
Oh
Blank
yeah.
Pizza?
I tried
That was,
having
like,
a
the
birthday
only-
party and like 4 people showed up.
Hey, I was there and
I appreciate it. Appreciate
Thanks,
the
bud.
support.
yes, sir.
That was the big 18. That was
big
so
1-8.
sad. I mean, I had a really good birthday though, really.
Did you though?
I didn't like
Let's make 19. No, wait. Let's make. Wait, you turned
19.
18?
yeah.
Uh,
I'm
what?
18.
Wait,
I turned 19
whoa.
in
Wait,
3
why are
months.
you so behind?
I was homeschooled. I was supposed to be in your class.
What the heck, Eli?
Yeah, I dodged a bullet, didn't I?
Honestly, like, oh my god. You know, you have a point.
My senior year
don't-
was great. I not to rub it in, but I'm glad I
Okay.
got a senior year. It was great.
The first half of my senior year was great, and then 2020 just sucked. Like, not even in just Corona. Like,
Bro,
every
2020
freaking
is-
way.
Dog cheeks.
It is. It's like life is turned upside down in 2020.
I've personally had a good 2020, but I know it's like
I've-
globally a bad year, you know?
Yeah, I've had good moments. Like I'm not. You know, I was gonna say I'm not depressed, and then I thought about it, but I don't know.
I feel
Stuff
you.
happens.
I've probably been the happiest this year, like maybe ever. I don't know.
I wish 2019 was like my year. Like it really rocked. Then 2020, I'm having it. Like in some ways, it's a really good year. Like I'm enjoying the summer and like stuff, but I don't
I
know.
feel you. I was talking
Yeah.
to somebody about this last night. You know how everybody's like obsessed with the the summer of 2016.
Yes.
I feel like my summer of 2016, so to speak, was 2018, because that's probably the best
yeah.
summer I've had yet.
That's fair. I don't know.
No,
Summer 2018, I'm pretty sure I was just lazy.
and then summer of 2019 sucked, but we don't have to talk about that. So far, 2020 is going good for me.
No, 2019 was the best. I saw
it
Ariana
was-
Grande. I went to Disney World.
Noah, do you remember summer of 2018? That was when you and I were hanging out a lot, and I was going to your house all the time. And that was when we took that trip. We left at like 1 a.m. and went to Walmart. Do you remember that,
Walmart.
Noah? Is he here? He muted.
just-
Let's go. And we're back. I have no idea what we were talking about. Noah's Discord collapsed.
So I'm still using Discord on my phone, and somebody called me. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. I don't know how that went. I don't know how the call went through. But somebody called me, and that makes my Discord have a spasm. Discord doesn't know what to do. So the app just crashed and then wouldn't open for like a minute.
I love that. That's amazing.
Ooh,
But we're
after the
back.
shot.
I remembered what we were talking about. Or I don't even know if you heard this or not, but I was talking about the summer of 2018. Do you remember a lot about that?
Not a ton. Bro, anything past yesterday, I forget.
That was when you and I were hanging out like constantly, and I stayed at your house all the time, and we went swimming all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the year that we went on that Walmart trip. We left your house at like 1 a.m. And that was the first time I'd ever stayed out like that late.
We ended up getting back like
we got
to
back
when
at
the
like
sun
5:30.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
That was so fun. And I think we went to Waffle House and stuff too. That night was so fun.
That was it.
I
That
lived
was
for
all
that
you
crap.
lived for.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that's really fun.
That's summer. That's some hardcore summer vibes too.
Yeah. I like just listening to music and like driving in the summer.
Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's all you can do here.
Got to be a specific vibe of music though, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
I quite enjoy my summer playlist. I think it's pretty good.
I need to make I have like a vibey playlist that I have, but I don't have a summer playlist.
I have plans to make one that's like a vibing playlist, and I'm gonna call it "These Vibes Are Immaculate."
Yes.
I don't know
Call
why
me
that's so
Carson.
funny.
Call Me Carson has a playlist on his account on Spotify called Positively Vibin'.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm actually wearing a shirt right now that says "Make like a proton and stay positive."
That's so not nerdy at all.
Thank you.
I'm wearing
That's
a shirt
such an
that
Eli
says
thing to
my shirt says
I
I
God
love
is a
science.
woman. Science.
Ariana
Science
represent,
rules.
baby.
Yes,
Bill
sir.
Nye, the science guy.
Wow.
Bill
So
Nye, this. Dude.
I remember in like 5th grade they'd like roll out the TV and you like already knew what was going on.
Oh, that
it's
was
Bill Nye.
amazing.
That was the
Those
best. I hated.
vibes.
Do you
Those
remember?
vibes are
I
immaculate.
can't really say her name, but I really hated her. She was a stupid science teacher.
Was she very tall and blonde?
No, she's very fat and old.
What? Who
I
are you
have
talking
no
about?
idea.
An elementary school teacher.
Oh, bro, I was homeschooled.
Oh, sorry, Eli. Rip.
Effing
But-
chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean in elementary school when science was its own class?
Yeah.
I vague. When I was in elementary school, it was this old guy.
You act like it was so
When I
long ago.
was- Oh, yeah. It kind of was.
I mean, like, he acts like it was so much longer than I was in elementary. Like, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, I
it
get,
was like
I
a
get
decade
you.
ago.
Bro, that's whack.
Yeah. I don't even want to think
Bro,
about that.
we're like... All three of us are like around 2 decades old. That is crazy.
I don't like that.
I am 2 decades old.
I'm
It's-
close.
Well,
She
a
is less
decade.
close.
I'm pretty
Hey.
sure that's actually called a dodecade.
Okay, wait, Eli, when's your day of birth?
Oh, you mean my birthday?
Yes.
All right, Eli, what's your social security number?
Not again, Noah. We've actually said it on podcast before, and I just cut it out.
I think I remembered that. When did that happen?
It was like episode 2.
Yeah, I've definitely.
We just said our freaking socials. I didn't even bother bleeping it. I just cut the whole thing out.
What if I? Okay, it's time. I'm gonna say mine. Just kidding.
Yeah, maybe
Bruh,
not.
bruh,
That's a
bruh,
terrible
bruh.
idea. Bruh, bruh, bruh,
it is.
bruh, 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 bruh. Just put one bruh per number.
No, instead of bruh bruh bruh, it should be like bruh like that.
In slow-mo.
Just like that. Good job.
I think I did that for one of the episodes. Like I slow-moed like the frog. I don't know if I left it in. I think it sounded too weird, but I remember you talking about it, Noah.
I can't even do the frog.
I don't remember if I left it in or not. It did sound really freaking weird though.
Ew, I don't even want to imagine a slow-mo frog. Imagine you just see a frog and he freaking croaks in slow-mo.
And he like jumps in slow-mo.
Yeah, and he just like is... I don't even know where I was going with that.
A slow-mo frog.
Yeah.
That should
Imagine
be the title of
a
this
speedy
episode.
frog. Like a
Slow-mo
fast frog.
Bro, why aren't there so many titles flying around for this episode when I actually already had one?
Because Right Twix is a crap title.
It
Like-
is. We're not talking about right Twix. You
When-
shouldn't have named the other one Left Twix.
Whenever
Yeah.
I don't have a title, like I can't come up with one sometimes. But
Well-
y'all are just, dude, are you freaking kidding me? Bruh. Shut up.
Dude, I'm texting him.
My phone is my phone's on silent, but whenever I get Google Duo calls, it goes to my Google Home, and I forgot about
Why is
that
he calling you on Google Duo?
because I don't have FaceTime.
That's
Oh,
pretty
is
good.
that? Oh,
That's the
okay.
Android equivalent.
Weak.
Weak sauce. Lit.
Dang, she calls you like every day.
Yeah, she does.
Why?
Also, I'm bleeping her name. We can't talk about her.
Oh, I know.
I talked to her earlier today, and I was talking about the podcast, and she was like, "You should mention me," and I was like,
We can't talk about her. Keeps talking.
I'm bleeping it.
Bleep.
Bleep, bleep,
Bruh.
bruh.
Croak.
All right, let's get some topics up in here.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, something I think you're gonna be all over this, Noah. I think this would be
All right,
fun
lay
to
it
do. Read Reddit articles, or I mean, not read them, but talk about Reddit articles.
Like what kind of Reddit articles?
Like stupid crap that happens. I don't know. Basically, okay, here's where I got the idea. I was listening to the official podcast the other day, and they were talking about how this dude like gave a ridiculous amount of money to this cam girl.
Yeah.
And he took out a loan or something, and he like totally screwed his family over, and then I think he ended up killing his family too. It was like super ridiculous, but
That took a twist.
dude had
Sometimes
had
you
some
just gotta
mental
simp,
problems,
you know?
but what?
Sometimes you just gotta simp, you know?
That's like
Oh yeah, the
hardcore
episode was
simp.
titled Super Simp, a quest
Yeah,
for
that's-
OnlyFans.
Oh man.
Let's talk about OnlyFans.
I'm starting one.
Do it. I'd
Nah,
subscribe.
bro. You'd subscribe.
Yes.
I would
Follow my OnlyFans.
not subscribe.
But I mean, we should talk about just stupid crap that happens like that, like ridiculous stories.
Yeah.
I don't know where we
Okay.
would get them, but
Think of a ridiculous story.
wow, Daylee. I
What?
have one instantly.
Yeah? What is it?
I'm just kidding. I can't think of anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Tough. The
Oh
only
Lord.
topic you have.
What is your guys' favorite soda?
Yeah. Coke Zero.
Root beer? Maybe? I don't drink soda very often. I drink
don't
sweet
either.
tea. Like,
You actually
consistently.
like root beer?
Yes.
Nobody likes root. I like root beer,
I like
but it
root
seems
beer.
like
Yeah, root beer's good, but like I don't drink soda enough to like.
to have a
Okay,
favorite.
this is random. The Voltage Mountain Dew is
Ooh,
really
they're
good,
good.
I don't
but
think
only
I've ever had
Voltage.
one.
Mountain Dew's really good, but it has so much caffeine and so much sugar that it just makes me feel like crap.
Yeah, I can't
I
drink
drink 'em
soda
hot.
before bed or any. I don't even drink it.
Yeah, I don't drink it much.
Like sometimes randomly, like once a month maybe, I'll be like, I really want some Coke or like
Yeah.
some soda, but that's about it.
Also, regular Coke is really good. I prefer Coke Zero, not just because it's better for you. I mean, that's a reason, obviously.
Wow, healthy.
Yeah, yeehaw. But it's like sweetened differently, and I really like it. Tastes good.
Yeah. Have you been to the Coca-Cola factory?
I have not.
It's so good. I don't know. I love it.
Is it like what do you do?
Well, it's
Is it like a
obviously
museum
the
kind of thing?
history of it. Yeah, but you
Okay.
like walk through it, and then there's this like 7D theater, and it like moves your chair, and it like sprays like water at you, and it's like 3D, of course, and it's really dope. But the best part is at the end, you get to taste all the Cokes from around the world, like all the different flavors.
Dude.
That's like the best part. And some of them are absolute dog crap, but like
I love
some of them are
trying weird stuff.
really
though.
good. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I went there when I was like a really young kid, but I don't remember much from it.
Bro, there's a
I've been there
grasshopper looking
multiple-
thing on my ceiling.
Oh,
It looks like a grasshopper. I'm sorry, continue.
I don't even know where I was going. Every time I say "oh," I think of Pokemon egg hatching.
You think of what?
The egg when it's like "oh," and
Oh?
it's like the egg hatching.
Trying to roast?
You know?
Roast?
Roast.
Roast beef? I love
Arby's?
roast beef.
Arby's.
Arby's is so good.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know
need
why
an
so many
Arby's
people
here.
hate on Arby's. Arby's is
I
good.
know.
Dude, like
That's
none of
such a
my friends
bad
like
rep.
Arby's. Like, we'll be driving. I'm like, I want Arby's. They're like, ew. I'm like, what?
Where the beef and cheddar slaps.
For real?
I
All
like
of it slaps.
the Italian. What is it? Italian sub or something?
Their gyros are also good too.
Yeah.
mean gyros?
Oh yeah,
Gyros?
yeah, dang old gyro.
Gyros?
Can I get it?
Euros.
You get me a lamb gyro. None of that weird sauce you got on. I don't like that. Bruh.
I don't like that, bro.
Dude, I forgot I was on the podcast.
Yeah. I was like, that's that's only like the second or third time probably that you've actually slipped. Like not
just
on
thought
purpose.
about it.
Yeah. Like I'm honestly impressed with how well you've done with that, because you cuss like a sailor, bro. Popeye the freaking sailor man.
I also
Swears
do.
less
So
than-
that's
I guess
Eli, do you ever-
No.
the only other times I've slipped are times when I'm really tired
Yeah,
so, like,
probably.
Right now.
and not thinking about it.
I remember
Yeah.
it took you like 5 episodes or something to slip for the first time. And then
Yeah.
freaking Dalton just comes in here and drops the F-bomb 10 minutes in, dude. That was a priceless Descant moment, dude.
That'll be in the highlights.
In the highlight reel
In
when
the
we
highlights,
freaking
oh my
blow up. Yo, I looked at our analytics again the other day, and our Irish percentage has gone up, and our we have a German viewer now. So
Really?
multicultural, baby.
Wow, you really hit that goal.
It's I think it used to be a number, but now it's a percentage. So I think it's like 1% German or something.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm actually gonna look and read it.
Yeah, do it. Just call out all your fans. Be like, Germany, where are you at?
Bro, last episode didn't get jack plays. Yeah, it's probably the title. Let's be real. All right, 73% United States, 25% Ireland, and 1% Germany.
Why
Bro,
so many Irish?
25% Ireland.
What the heck?
88% of our viewers are female,
Oh,
and it says 11% are male.
God, y'all got people simping.
Yo, where's the other 1%?
Non-determined.
It's
But
it's
no,
non-gender.
There's a non-specified and non-binary, and they're both
Oh.
at 0%. So there's just a percent that doesn't exist, I guess.
Oh my God,
It's the
me.
German. It's
So
the
there's
Germany percent.
percentages- There's percentages to account for people that are, of different genders. but there's also just missing percentages.
By the way, this data, freaking however you want to say it, is I think mostly from Spotify, or like entirely from Spotify. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, that's trash.
Yeah, the YouTube is separate, obviously.
I thought it was cool that you guys put it on Spotify because that's convenient.
Yeah, I wanted to do it from the start. I just didn't know how.
How? I want to know how.
It's through Anchor, our sponsor, baby.
Yeah.
Bro, we've made like $4.
Oh my god! Yes.
That's nuts.
In a year, you'll make $14.
Yikes, dude.
Just kidding. More like 1,400.
Our age demographic is
Oh no.
our 0 through 17 is 1%, 18 through 22 is 38%, and 23 through 27 is 58%.
Oh my gosh, you got some old ones.
Oldies, bro.
Yeah.
There's a 60 plus category. Absolutely no one.
Dang. I thought my grandpa was watching.
Disappointed in you, Gramps.
I'm just going to tell my Gramps to watch the podcast.
That was a nickname I had in high school, Gramps.
That's
I'm
not a good thing you should be saying.
I have a mug that says best grandfather ever.
Who called you Gramps?
Josie.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Not like regularly.
That's fun.
I mean, kind of regularly. I don't know. It was all a joke though. Anyway, what else do you, ladies and lady and gentlemen,
you
want
know
to
something that I think is interesting that I just thought of?
What's that?
You know how
topics are just coming to him.
Yeah, honestly.
You know how we always call the boys bud?
Yeah.
That it's just become part of our
lingo.
Yeah,
The
we all
brotherhood
call each
lingo.
other. I know. Everybody, like Joseph, Ben, like even Dalton does now. Jacob, everybody's in on it. It all started from bleep this guy's name out because it's private. But bruh.
Is he the one that works at Ingles?
Yes.
I love it.
It started. How did it start from him?
Because he called Ben Bud.
He called.
Yes.
The origin of that nickname.
Yes, the origin of Ben Bud is from him, and then we thought it was funny, so we started calling Ben Bud, and then we would be like Joseph Bud, and then it just shortened to Bud. So now we just call each other Bud.
That's so good.
That's awesome. Bud.
And I think we all call each other brother as well.
Yeah.
I think
that's what I was gonna ask.
I think that started from Ian, and we can leave his name in.
That started from Ian?
I think so, because he always calls me brother.
What about yes sir? That was Joseph, wasn't it?
That was Joseph. Anytime anyone would tell him to do something in school, whether it was a male or a female or anything, he'd be like, yes sir.
I say yes sir to females all the time. It's just like such a habit. I've probably said that to my female boss before.
Yes sir.
Wow.
Yo, I actually, speaking of work, I have a story about work today. From today.
All right, lay it on.
So,
Yeah, sure.
It was a very, very chill day. Like, we were slow and everything. Nothing freaking happened from the start of my shift to 6 o'clock, which I started my shift at 3. So, there's 3 hours, probably longer, of just nothing. And then, I was gathering the letters for the sign on the side of the building, and those are upstairs. So I was just chilling upstairs. All the projectors were fine. All the movies were running smoothly, and I get the urge to poop.
All right.
So I go downstairs. I take my fancy dump, and then I go back upstairs to finish getting the letters. And in that time, it wasn't very long, the freaking projector light turned red. And Daily, you probably don't know what that means, and nobody else knows what it means. But no, you do, don't you?
Roughly, yeah.
It basically, it's usually pretty bad. Most of the time, something's like messed up when that happens. Sometimes it's not a big deal, but in this case, it happened to be. So I called the old boss. I know roughly what to do in that situation, like how to at least figure out what's wrong. I don't necessarily know how to fix what's wrong, but I know how to figure out what's wrong.
Yeah.
Because there's like a program that is hooked up to the projector that you can like what's the word for that?
Troubleshoot.
Yeah, troubleshoot. So I did that, and then I called my boss. I almost said his name. And
Dave.
What?
His name's David.
Sure. So I told him that I told him what happened and like how it happened, and then I told him I was on the troubleshoot thingy. It's called a communicator. And I read to him like what the thing said, and it had like 15 lines, which that it's happened before, and it only had like 2. But this time I had like 15 different things on it. I read the first one, and he was just like, "Okay, I'll see you, bye." And I was like, "Wait, are you talking to me?" And he just said bye again, like 3-4 times. I thought he was just talking to someone around him, and he just hung up. And I was like, at such a loss. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do now? Like, I don't know how to fix this. And I was like running through ways in my head to like figure it out. And I was thinking like maybe we could just not play this movie or whatever, which is actually what we ended up doing. So they happened to be nearby, so they just came in, and I was like, "Yo, why did you not tell me anything?" He just freaking hung up. But he got there and he said one of the parts is like shot, is basically what that means. So he hung up really fast because he wanted to see if he could like order it on the spot.
Yeah.
Which we weren't able to get the part for the upcoming show, which at this point was in like half an hour.
How would he have gotten it that quickly anyway?
I have no idea. But hopefully we'll have it before tomorrow. I hope we do, because one of our theaters is just out of order right now.
Dang.
So was there a movie playing in that theater?
There was, but we ended up just not playing it.
Oh, so the movie hadn't started yet?
No. It was between shows when it happened. There was one dude that we had to tell no. One dude.
Oh, poor guy.
Was he upset?
It was actually this like super old man.
Aww.
And he's really sweet. He's a regular, and I felt so bad, but he was fine. He was fine with it.
That's so sad.
He understood.
I love regulars.
Yeah, me too. Well, if they're nice regulars. We have this one regular that is literally the devil, but I won't talk about him.
That guy that was there the other day? Or yesterday?
Yes, the one that left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the violins, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you were actually there at that point, weren't you?
Yeah, I was only there for that. But yes.
Did I tell you the flyer story?
No.
That's the same guy. So
you asked if you told me that. I said no yesterday, and then you didn't tell me.
Oh, sweet. So this was like a week ago or something. He came up to the ticket window after all the movies had started, and he was like, "Hey, what have you got playing soon?" And I was like, "Well, all of our movies have started for tonight." And usually we have like a bunch of flyers so we can just give them to people and like hang them places and yada yada. Yeah. But we don't right now because, you know, we're lower budget because nobody's coming, stuff like that. We just haven't been pushing advertisement as much. And So we just had the one to hang on the ticket window, and he wanted a flyer, and I was like, I'm sorry, we don't have any extra right now. And then he started to like pull the one on the ticket window off, and I was like, sir, you can't do that. And he was like, well, how are you gonna stop me in that little box? And I was like, this is literally what I said. I was like, I mean, I guess I'm not.
Really?
And he walked away, and I'm just gonna say it and bleep it out, but he was like, now you tell bruh I'm very disappointed. And I was
Did
like,
he not take the flyer?
no, he left it. He like started to pull it off and then just walked away after I said that. And I was like, what a waste of space, dude.
Dang.
And then he had the
just
audacity to come back, dude. He came back and watched like 30 minutes of that movie and then got mad and left because they
Oh
were
my
playing
God.
music.
Dude.
Did he not like music?
I don't know. I mean, you heard what he said.
I mean, was that like a horror movie or something?
No. It's
He just
probably
doesn't
pretty
like
close to like a Hallmark movie.
Okay, basically what happened, to those who don't know, he came in and I guess just went to the movie, but when we were in there, he walks out of the movie and says to Eli, he's like, man, I just can't take them violins, man. And then he just leaves. Like halfway through the movie. No other explanation. Well, I don't even know what movie it was.
It's called Mighty Oak.
I've never even heard of that.
But before he went into his movie, he bought some concessions and he was talking to me and my coworker. And he was talking about the coronavirus and how he had it in January, you know, before it was named and everything like that. And he was like, I tell you, it just about killed me, but I know that was COVID. And I was like,
Okay.
I don't freaking believe that for a second.
Even if I did, what do I do with this information?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Nice.
I kind of wish it did, dude.
Savage.
I'm a
Man.
savage.
Anyway, back
Classy.
to the original story. It gets I don't know if I'd say worse, but it gets there's more. So after the bosses showed up and we decided what we were gonna do and everything, just not play that one movie. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. That ended up being okay. And in the midst of all that chaos, after all that was over, I walked into the bathroom. In the midst of all that, somebody freaking destroyed our toilet, bro. They just, dude, they dogged on it. I was like, that is the worst clogged toilet I've seen in my entire life.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding. I pumped that thing with the plunger about 50,000, about 100 times, dude. And it like overflowed in the floor and everything, and I had to get the mop bucket, get the bleach.
Jeez, bro.
And then I bleached the mops after that because I knew that I was mopping toilet water. It was it was not fun.
The other day at Ingles, this woman completely wrecked the bathroom, and it was like the big stall, you know, and it just said "don't use." Like she wrote on a piece of paper "don't use" and put it outside the stall, and everyone was talking about it. And Brandon comes up. Oh, sorry. He comes up anyway, and he's like, he starts talking about it. It's just freaking hilarious. He's like, "Don't use." And he's just so funny. I can't.
Am I supposed to
Are you
bleep
talking
Brandon?
about which Brandon are you talking about?
The one that, you know, Snapchatted you today.
I'm leaving Brandon
Oh, okay.
in. Welcome, Brandon, to the podcast.
Well, I don't care about him.
Yeah, I don't
Rip Brandon.
I love Brandon. So do you guys remember the other Brandon? I don't want to say his last name. It's the one that your sister dated.
Oh,
That
shoot, bro! I'm going back to jail again.
Wait, which one's that? What? How?
Please tell that story.
I don't know if I've told that story on here.
So funny. There's
So
no way
this
you
is-
have.
This is one of our friends. His name's Brandon. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met, and I think Eli can attest to that. He's so nice,
He is.
and he's really funny, and he's like overall just such a good guy. But
Bro, do
he
you
is
want
also he's also a drug dealer.
He's that guy that posts slide up for carts or whatever
Yes,
on his
slide up for
Snapchat story.
cartridges.
Can
And
I
it's like
message this guy? Just kidding.
it's like bro, listen, I love you, but stop.
Yeah.
So I saw him at Walmart.
We saw him. I was with you.
Oh,
I forgot you were there.
I was there, brother.
And this is after not seeing him for maybe a year. And I was like, Brandon, what's up? How are you? And he's like, hey, dog, how are you? What's going on? And we just talked for a minute, and I was like, what have you been up to? And he's like, oh, just whatever. I'm going back to jail in a week. And I was like, why? And he's like, and then he just left. And I was like, okay, bye, have fun. I had no idea what to say or do, and then I just looked at Eli and I was like,
What do you say to that?
I don't. Good luck.
How is that just something you have on your schedule too? Like, he's just perusing the town, knowing that in a week he's gonna be in jail. That's like,
so weird.
it's on his calendar. Like, go to jail.
It's like Monopoly. Do
Yeah.
not pass go. Do not collect
Bro,
$200.
he hit the go to jail spot.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was going to say about Brandon originally. He also worked at the store, and he this was a long time ago, but one point somebody in the men's bathroom took a fat dump,
Big old
and it
poopy.
was just in the middle of the bathroom.
What?
But the worst part of it was that it was in their pants. And their pants were covered in poop in the floor in the middle of the bathroom.
Dude, I'd call it.
Somebody
I'd freaking
crapped themselves
and
in
just
their
left their
pants.
pants.
and left their pants and managed to escape the bathroom without pants, and nobody noticed.
What about his
No,
underwear?
that's below my pay grade.
And
Yeah.
you know what he did?
Or above my pay grade. I don't.
You know what this guy did? You know what Brandon did?
What?
Oh, no.
He went home. They told, because he was a bagger, they told him to clean it up. And he went back there, looked at it, and as far... I was told the story secondhand. As far as I am aware, they couldn't find him an hour later, and they went back there to look. The pants were still there, and his apron was just draped over one of the bathroom stalls.
Did he just quit right there?
No, he was still hired.
They didn't fire him?
No, because other than that, apparently he was a decent worker, and he was like one of the only good ones they had that would stay late. He was like one of the only closers they had, so they couldn't really fire him. So I guess later that evening they called him and they were like, "Why did you leave?" And he's like, "Why do you think?" So
What
one
a
of the managers,
living legend, dude.
one of the managers had to go in and clean it up, and he showed up for work the next day.
Bro, that is a job for a manager. That's the kind of crap that only managers should do.
I think he got a 2-day suspension for that or whatever, but he didn't get fired.
Epic.
But that was told to me secondhand. But I guarantee you he did that because that's the type of guy he is. He sees that. And
Oh,
just
I guarantee you he did that.
Just hung his apron over one of the bathroom stalls and went home.
I'm out, dude.
He didn't even say bye. He just left.
Did he clock out?
I don't think so. Because I mean, the clock out area in Ingles is like right at the front, like everyone
Oh
would
yeah,
see
that's
you.
true.
Yeah.
Even
so
if,
funny.
Like, all the baggers and stuff, they wouldn't care, but like one of the managers would see you.
Yeah.
It's so weird. How do you manage that?
I don't even
I don't know, bro.
don't want to think about.
So how long's it
that.
been since you've crapped yourself?
Probably
Never.
like almost
You don't
2
actually have to
decades.
answer.
At least 20 minutes.
Dude, I'm crapping myself right now.
Dude, I ruined the streak. Hold on. I ruined
I
the
hate
streak
that.
by creating another streak.
Dude, streaks.
No.
You want to be in my streak message?
I hate no.
Bro, you want to be part of my streaks?
Do you want to start a streak?
Swipe up to start streak. Bro, I'm going to put that on my story, and then everyone that swipes up will just say no.
Dude, you can't even talk about streaks. You got like a... What is it now? Like 1,500 or something?
Oh, no,
Oh my
not that much.
God.
Or 1,000? I know it's 1,000, isn't it?
1,179 days with Grayley.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
I'm at like 200 with someone. That's about it.
My highest was like... I think it was
28
like
minutes.
around 300. I
This
don't
is
think I
this
ever
is
made
the
it to
only
a
streak I
year.
still have. I mean, I think I have some semi-recent ones. Like Daylee, you and I have a streak. I think you're actually my only other streak.
I have some recent ones just because I've been talking to some people a lot. Let's see how many I have. Oh, I have one.
I keep streaks, but I only keep streaks with people I actually like. I take that back. Some stupid idiot started a streak with me, and I need to.
Some stupid idiot.
Is it
Yeah.
me?
Dang old dummy, stupid.
No, actually, yeah, it is. You know,
Dang.
Yeah, you clown.
Well, Eli, I hate to tell you this, but I gotta poop.
Hate to tell you this,
How-
but this has been a pretty good episode,
It
bud.
has been a pretty good episode.
how long
I
have
di-
we been here? I don't even know how time.
Am I
works.
still alive?
What's going on?
Where am I?
Where am I? Wait, oh, Jinx.
Wait. Hour mark right now, baby. It's probably
Yeah,
not going to
let's
be an
go.
hour after editing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, my piano's not plugged in. Please stand by, y'all.
Hold on. I got it.
Oh, wait. We gotta say our piece first.
All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been Daylee. Daylee, say thanks for joining us. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
What the heck did you just
I-
say?
I had a great time.
All right. Here's the outro. You ready?
What? That's it?
Well, dude, I have to. I'm gonna poop my pants, and I'm gonna leave them in the middle of the Ingles bathroom. Okay, here's the outro.
Ooh, you did the full chord.